Well, hello guys! Do you see what I see? There's a box in the middle of the table. Unboxing time from Orchid Garden in Poland. First time I got a couple of orchids from Orchid Garden in Poland was 2015 from her eBay store, Orchid Sklepik. I got a couple of very good sized Cattleya orchids, species ones, for a very, very low amount of money, so it was really cheap back then. A low shipping cost as well. Now it's a little bit different, but that's the way it is. Today, a friend of mine got in touch with me and asked if I wanted to join him in a co-order. So, well, I said, well, of course. I said yes. As I've been looking at the website many times, a few times lately, since I wanted one or perhaps two orchids from her website. But I didn't really feel that it was enough. And the next time I looked, they were all sold out. So I skipped the idea until he asked me, and they were back in stock again, the ones I wanted. So now we're here with a little box. Well, let us open it without further ado. Oh, nicely packed. I got him for about 1 week ago, and when I met him today, he told me that I gave them a little bit of light and a little bit of fresh air to avoid mold and stuff. I mean, 1 week in a box, well, won't do anybody any good, would it? So, here comes the Tolumnia orchids. The ones I promised you guys. A previous video was about my Tolumnia orchids. Didn't give me many new subscribers, but it did get quite a good amount of views. So if you compare it to other videos I posted. So people obviously like Tolumnia orchids. And so do I. Tolumnia Jairak flyer, later in red. It's dancing with me. No. Looks nice, except for this leaf, flimsy leaf. But the best thing about this orchid is its price, $6.90. So, yeah, she's got the cheapest ones of them all out there. I mean, the cheapest Tolumnia orchids, that is. But it's a very dense and lovely, with 2 new growth. Yes, as expected. Not a bad plant, not at all. So, Tolumnia Jairak flyer, lady in red, flower-sized orchid for €6.90. Yeah? Pleased, really pleased to add on this scout to my collection. Yeah, which are, by the way, still doing splendid. Not a single yellowing leaf, nothing, amongst my Tolumnia collection. So, the repotting and the insecticide treatment didn't do him any harm. So, yeah, that's good to know. Just wanted to give you guys a little update. So, here comes the second promised Tolumnia orchid. Yeah, it looks like a very good sized one. It's quite high. And the name is Tolumnia Jairak from Spotty. White base color and brown spots all over the blooms. To me, it will, I think it will quite smashing. Yeah. So, as described, or even better, I think this is a very good size Tolumnia orchid for only €6.90. And it surely is flowering size. Yes? So, pleased with 2 of my new orchids. And as for what I saw, hey, underneath this shredded paper, let's just make this video short and sweet. I'm not going to report anything tonight. It's far too late in the evening. Yeah? But there's a little cutie Yeah, as he told me. Yeah, we got the very same type of orchid, me and him. The Cattleya, My Special Angel, from 1988. What about her? $6.90, so wasn't a very high price for Cattleya orchid, but decised. Yeah, I'm quite positive that she will make it. Cattleya orchid usually does well for me in my conditions, so I'm not scared. But My Special Angel is a very special, small-sized, it's a seedling-sized orchid for $6.90. It's got two very, very finicky, difficult parents in it. The Cattleya, let's see now, Luciola, yeah, the yellowed one, a little bit cooler grow, a difficult one, yeah. I had one, but it rotted, yeah, on me. And the Cattleya Ericolor, also a very finicky one. I do have one. It's growing on nicely now, but not without any protest. So, this one is going to be quite finicky to grow. The Luciola is a small to medium-sized one, and the Ericolor is a medium-sized, quite long and slim-caned Cattleya. Both of them are very prone to black rot. So, well, we'll see about this guy, but I thought it was a very interesting cross. At least. But, I mean, it's not even, oh lordy, it's not even inside the pot. So what about all this medium? In vain. Look. These are actually seedling size, so they would do, or shall we say, they will fit great inside my seedling cabinet. Yeah. Amongst my other seedlings, there are actually about this size by now, my other Cattleya seedling orchids. So, yeah. In case you guys haven't seen it, I'm just going to give you guys a short look at it. Yeah. So, follow me. Still hanging in there. They do look really, really nice after all this time. I simply do not care for them at all. They simply just sit there doing nothing more than growing and staying alive, obviously. So, the Special Angels, as you saw, there were two of them, will suit this little greenhouse, little cabinet perfectly. Let's just seal it properly. Yeah, as you can see, these guys aren't much wider, larger than the other ones. Just so. I'm just going to put them back inside a medium until it actually happens. But I plant them in there. Yeah. What on earth is this little Cattleya? It is. Well, this cannot be Bicolor times self. So, this one is claimed to be flowering size. But I really do not think so. That's strange. I still do have it in stock as a flowering size orchid. 16.10 euro. But well, will easily be accommodated, but it's not the reason I bought it. To be able to accommodate it well, it's not the primary reason why I got it. But anyways, just like in many cases, almost falling off out from the pot. It might just as well have been ship bare rooted. I mean, it's just hanging in there by a thread, more or less. But at least a new growth. Somebody's cut off the growth prior to this one, so I'm not entirely sure what happened. Yeah, but we can see green root tips. Always something, guys. So I so I guess I need to repot it ASP. But well, it will grow, but it will take it a couple of years to bloom. This one is a better sized one. I wonder what it is. Yay! At first glance, I thought it was a Cattleya orchid. Stupid me. Oh, it's really stupid, yeah. Dendrobium Spectabile. To be considered a good orchid collection, there really has to be a Dendrobium Spectabile in it. This one surely is a flowering sized orchid. Yeah, it's quite expensive one. €33 for a flower size Spectabile. And its flowers are very, very spectacular. So, it certainly's got the right name. Some say that it's quite a finicky orchid. And I did have one a few years back, this sized. When I changed conditions for him, it suddenly caught black rot. And the whole plant rotted away. In about 2 days' time, it turned utterly black and died. A sudden death, really, for me. That's when it's sitting in moss. Very, very kind of sort of pot bound here. Looking very, very great, I'd say. So yeah, I'm very pleased with this purchase. And another new growth coming as well. Yes. So, a must-have is no longer a must-have. It's in my possession. Yay! So, finally I got it. Yeah, this was one I wanted. But in order to buy one single orchid, you will need to pay a shipping cost on about the very same amount of money as the plant itself costed. So, wasn't really worth it. But this time it was. So, yeah, great. So, what do we have here? Well, let me take a guess. No, this isn't one I thought. It is the, let us see now if it is. Yeah, it is the RBY Ringobrasia, whatever. Copper Queen. It's a near flowering size orchid for €12.65. It's got lovely, lovely copper colored, orange-ish, gold-ish colored flowers. About 10 centimeters wide. Blooms from spring to fall. Yes. It's a cross between RLC, Toshi Aoki, and Cattleya Richard Muller. This one, I've heard, is a very easy bloomer. I've heard. And I've seen his flowers on pictures. And they looked so amazing. So I really do hope she's an easy bloomer. And this one is a near flowering size one. So I cannot really expect anything great coming out from her in the nearest future. But well, in a year. Yeah. So, quite a right size. RBY Copper Queen, near flowering size orchid for $12.65. Oh, I like her. It's been on my little list for a while. Yay. Can you believe it, guys? This little tiny orchid is also a near flowering size one. Cattleya ROC Terepaima from 1972. Yeah. It's actually a cross, primary hybrid cross between Cattleya Maxima and Cattleya Digbiana. €12.65. But this one isn't a near flowering sized orchid. No. She won't be flowering size for many years. So, but it was a decent price after all. It's not really a bad plant. Two beautiful new growth there. And there's nothing wrong with her more than the fact that she's falling out of pot as well. So she's not rooted either. Not at all. So there will surely need to be a repotting session tomorrow. But I bet you guys all agree on that the flowers looks amazing. But I think she's quite difficult to get into bloom. What about you guys? Do any of you guys have this orchid? Terepaima? And have you ever bloomed it? Yeah. Write me a comment in the comment section and tell me all about it. Now, let us move over to something that's kind of sort of trying to rot for me. I hope not. There's suddenly a leaf dropping from this plant, and there surely is something else not looking alright in there. This is soggy shit. It's the BC yellow bird. What on earth? I need to get her out of this crap immediately. This one was the one I expected least to be in a bad shape and condition. Yeah. I hope you didn't ship it wet. But I immediately need to get her out from this. But well, all right. What on earth? Look, guys. It's actually two plants. Yeah. Well, this one is broadening. And this one is looking better, a lot better. But all right. What's all this fiber doing here? Well, what to say? I need to spray it with the hydrogen peroxide, 3%, and after that, I will need to add some cinnamon to where the rodden cane's been. So. Well, it was a sad ending of this kind of good story, really. But, well, who knows? Maybe this one is going to grow best of them all. Well, so guys, now you know what my new plants looks like. And, yeah, you probably guessed what I'm going to do with these guys. I'm going to let the Spectabile sit in his moss in a basket, surrounding it with a little bit of bark, maybe. Scratch off a little bit of his moss, yeah? And the other ones into clay pots with moss and bark mix. These guys into the cabinet where the other seedlings are. And this one into a clay pot with moss and bark. Too bad with this plant. It's quite a common plant. I mean, should be quite commonly occurring, easy to get hold of out there, so anyways, let's not just whine about this orchid when we've got a lot of stuff ahead of us to do. So thank you guys so much for watching. Tell me what you think about this unboxing, and well, we should talk soon. Take care. Bye bye.